You are welcome to the museum room Belarusian period house, which can be found in our school. Our great-grandfathers and great-grandmothers used to live in houses like this one, long time ago, practically 100 years ago.
And here you can see the things that belong to our ancestors. Today we are going to tell you about some mandatory objects in all Belarusian houses. They are doll wards or protective dolls.
Tell me please, do you like playing these dolls? There is a wide choice of different dolls in shops nowadays. But many years ago, our ancestors had to make their dolls with their own hands. Those dolls were made of used clothing and they were considered to protect children from evil forces. Here are some examples of such unusual dolls. To protect children from evil forces, mothers and grannies used to make in hand out of the cradle the odd number ночницы. Споминачки. If their children often woke up at night, young mothers make 3 or 7 dolls called ночницы and put them on the window under the moon's light, thus helping children to have good sleep during the night. As children grew up a little, mothers gave them dolls «зайчик на пальчик». It was a toy and a friend for a child at the same time. Then children turned 3-4 years old. Mothers gave them. They had to make their first dolls themselves. The dolls were called «отдарок на подарунок» and gifts to relatives in response to their gifts and presents. As time passed, almost each girl in a village had her doll friend Жаданица. These dolls were supposed to fulfill the girl's deepest desires. For that, the girls stay in front of the mirror, tie a ribbon to the doll, and say a special grateful words. After this ritual, the doll was hidden from people's eyes in most reliable and secret place for the rest of life. Another interesting example is the doll неразлучники. It was given as a present to a couple during their wedding. As a rule, the doll was made of single undivided cloth and were tied with a long red thread. It had a joint arm of a common interest and common work of the newly married couple.
After marriage, women really had a lot of work to do about the house. The doll «десятиручка», made of a bride's mother's dress, was aimed to help the new hostess to cope with all her work easily. In order to help with cooking, the bride's friends gave her the doll Kasha. This doll was used as a measure to cook a perfect porridge. The hostess was to pour cereals up to the doll's knees, then add water up to the doll's waist, and when she would get tasty, pour up to the doll's neck. Our ancestors believed in medical property of different plants, mint, melissa, thyme. These dried plants were gathered in a special sack, skarbonka travnica, and hung over the bed of an ill family member or over a child's cradle to protect them from evil forces or illnesses. Sometimes people made other protective dolls named after mythological spirits Lichamanka or Trasovica. These dolls were kept near the stove or chimney for the whole year, and were burned afterwards. Any doll amulet should be made with positive and bright thoughts because its aim is to protect a person from evil forces or illnesses, to take away illnesses.
Thank you for your attention, but if you want to learn more, visit our museum room in the school number 35.